Hi friends, Louisiana Jones here. I'm going to do a quick intro. I'm going to call this my confession video. I've only been on YouTube for a little while now, and I've only posted a few videos, but I haven't posted any videos in the last couple of weeks. I have had a few hunts, but the main reason I haven't been videoing anything is because I'm not finding silver. I'm in a little bit of a dry spell with the silver, but in saying that, I have come to realize that I have found some cool things. And while I've been so focused on finding silver, I have to confess that I've kind of overlooked the significance of the finds that I have made. And so, what I want to do today is I'll just show a few clips of the finds that I did video, and then in the wrap up, I'm going to show you the cool finds. No Wahoos, but cool things. Here we go. Okay, about 2 inches down. Had a nice. It was jumpy signal, but it was in the 80s, and managed to pull what I guess. I'm fairly new to the relics, but it looks like a complete compact case. So we'll clean that up later and take a look at it. On to the next. Okay, so back out at what I'm calling Nickel Park now, because everything that I'm finding seems to be a nickel. You get a real strong nickel signal. It wasn't very deep. Haven't picked this one up yet, so we'll look at it together. It's probably well, nope, that doesn't look. Yeah, I see the buffalo. Awesome. Man, 2 inches, 3 inches. Pretty worn. I'm gonna have to clean this up, see if we can get anything on it. I can't even see the front of it, just see the buffalo on the back of it. We'll get it cleaned up. I'm excited, that's great. Okay, that's the hole we just got the buffalo out of. I literally stood up less than a foot over. I've got another nickel signal. Hopefully it's a nickel spill. And I do see a coin's edge down in there. Let's see. Let's pull this one out together. It's right here. Yes, indeed. That, my friends, is another buffalo right next to the other one. I'm looking at the reverse. And do see the front on this one a little better. Man, that's awesome. I am loving the buffalo nickels. And I think I'm even going to get a date off of this guy. I'll let you know. All right, isn't that a beautiful buffalo? That's a 1936. Let's find something else. All right, I got a little bit of a lower signal, 7980. Thought it might have been a bottle cap. It was probably 4 to 6 inches deep. Got a nice wheat penny. I always show the wheat pennies, but this one's in really good shape compared to what I usually get. They're usually all toasted, but it's a 1939D. Alright, see you at the next hole. Thanks. Okay, time for the wrap up. I'm going to do this as quick as I can, and I don't want to seem like I'm rushing through it, but I've got a lot of things to cover, so I'm going to go through this pretty fast. And the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to show you the finds that I've had over the last couple of weeks, and I'm going to group them into 2 different categories. There are the cool finds, and then there are the not so cool finds. So we may differ on opinion on that, but these are the things that I found, so hey, I get to group them. The first thing we're going to look at are on this cool finds page is I've got coins set up on here already, and taking a look at wheat pennies that I've got. Got a 1945D, excuse me, 1945 plain, 1944D, and a 1942D. All of these are fairly toasty. But I did have one, and it was in the video. It's a 1939D, And guys, this thing is in what I consider immaculate condition for a metal detecting fine. Very good, maybe extra fine, almost uncirculated when dropped, but it's got amazing detail. I hope you can see some of it in this video. But great cheek and bow tie and all of those things that people look at. The back of it, really high relief on the 1 cent, the wheats, completely separated in full. This one is definitely going in the cool finds, and it also will be going in my, let's see, metal detecting Lincoln set collection that I'm just starting. So that one's going to go in there. So moving over to nickels. I was able to get a 1947S. I had a no-date buffalo that was videoed. I'm showing the back. The reverse looked pretty good, but the obverse was just, you couldn't see anything on it, so just got it sitting for there. And then I did get the 1936 buffalo, and got lots of great detail on that one. I was real happy with that one. So when it comes to the cool finds, I have to say that I'm going to have to put all my coins in there, even the old crusty Wheaties, because we always tell each other happy hunting, and I just remember that when I found those, it made me happy. So, hey, they're cool finds. All right, nothing in our not so cool finds yet, but we're going to be looking at some other things that maybe I might throw over on that side. Let's see. First item, it's a nice old piece. It appears to me to be the top to a lamp. It would screw on like that. I could be wrong, but a beautiful green patina on that and a lot of ornateness to it. Yeah, I find that pretty cool. I'm going to leave it over here. Okay, the second item. It's not a silver spoon. We saw one of these on a video the other day. It's a fishing spoon. Nothing real exciting about that. So it's kind of debatable, but not sure if this is going to show it or not. It is made in the USA. It's marked with that, so if you know it's got USA on it, it probably was made quite a while ago. Another find that I got. Thought it was a shell casing at first, and figured it out. It's a lipstick case. Lady Esther #2, and this also has made in the USA on it. So, got to keep the USA items in the cool finds. Nothing in the not so cool finds yet. Maybe we got one. Yeah, it is a button. I like buttons. I don't find a whole lot of buttons. This is an old Hawk button, but just the condition of it is just really toasted. And I think we're going to have our first not so cool finds. So, moving on to the next. Guys, I've got a really cool story with this right here. It's obviously the brass of a shotgun shell. Don't know if you're going to be able to read this or not, but it is a UMC New Club. There we go. 12 gauge shotgun shell. The other day when I found this, on the same day, I had someone subscribe to my channel. It was Timely Digger. Timely Digger has a thumbnail, I guess that's what you call it, of this exact same shell. That's pretty cool. These shells were manufactured up, I think, in late 1800s to around 1910. So again, don't collect the shells, but it's definitely a cool find. Shout out for you, Timely Digger. You got some great videos. The next item. Okay, another shotgun shell. Obviously, this one is so toasted, if I had to age it, it'd probably be, I don't know, the first shotgun shell ever made. So, yeah, not so cool. I've got a piece here that I thought was interesting. It looks brass, feels like lead. It's very heavy. It's ornate. I have no idea. I call these WTFs. What's this for? If anybody has any ideas on that, it'd be interesting to know. Not exactly sure how to classify something like this when it is a WTF and you don't know what it is for. So I think I'm just going to borderline this one. Let's just keep that on the border between the cool and the not so cool finds. Okay. Another one, it's a magnet. Found a magnet. No idea what it went to. So you would think not so cool find, right? But got to thinking about it. I've been wanting to take along a magnet with me metal detecting, and I can never remember to do so. So, hey, cool. I have got a magnet that's going to be with me on my next hunts. So there we go. Cool find for the magnet that I needed. This item was in the video. It's a compact. Guys, I don't know much about makeup compacts. If I did, I probably wouldn't admit it. But this was cool. It's a complete compact, and it does open. It is functional. There's a lot of old nasty makeup in it. Tried to look it up based on the inscription, which is, oh my gosh, I forgot. Perkins. Yeah, forgot. Looked it up. Compacts makeup's made for 100 years. This could be 30s, 40s, maybe even 50s. I'm not sure. But because I've never found a compact, and it's one of those things that are generally in a bucket list, guys, it goes in the cool finds right up there as one of my first compacts. It is my first compact. So great. That's a first find. Everybody has seen these lots of times. I've only seen them on videos until now, so got my very first buckle. Horse tack, I'm assuming. I don't ride horses, don't know much about them. I don't like animals bigger than me, but here in Louisiana, we just like to wrestle alligators. But yeah, definitely a horse tack buckle, and look at the corrosion on that thing. It's got to be old. Again, that is my first horse tack buckle. So definitely that stays in the cool finds as well. Okay, this one is the one everyone may debate. Oh no, not another. Yep, a harmonica reed. I've been hunting for 2 years and I've never found a harmonica reed. It's definitely been in my bucket list, and I envy some of you guys that can't walk 10 feet without stepping on one. But so I finally got my first harmonica reed, and I do remember when I got it and how excited I was. So hey, booyah for that. That's another first for me and another cool find. All right, I'm gonna try to recreate this on the. This is the last item to decide on. This is what I saw in the hole. I about had a heart attack. This thing was ringing up just like a silver dollar. Immediately grabbed it, pulled it out of the hole. Pretty cool. It's not a token. I'm not sure how familiar a lot of you will be with these. Us guys in Louisiana are very fond of the Mardi Gras doubloons. This was a Crew Gemini Mardi Gras doubloon, and they were founded in the Arc Latex in our area in 1989. And we just had a parade not too long ago. But on the front is the crew that is doing the parade, and this is a 2009 issue. And they give the theme of the Mardi Gras parade that was occurring, and that's bringing back the 80s. So yeah, that's really cool. I graduated high school 1980, went to college, so I don't really remember a whole lot of the 80s, but I'm betting they were really good years. So that's one of my cool finds right there. Okay, so what we've got is a lot of cool finds and only a few not so cool finds. So even though I didn't go out in the last couple of weeks and hit silver, I think I was missing my blessings because I wasn't really appreciating the significance of the items that I did find. And so those, I think, are worthy of putting on a YouTube video. I hope you enjoy seeing some of these things. And so, hey, no Wahoos, but some really cool finds. And as always, guys, good luck to you and happy, happy, happy hunting.